What's going on, everybody? It's your host, IE, and welcome back to another installment of Vampyr. This time, I'm going to show y'all. Hey, I remembered how to do it this time. This time, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We're going to go to this motherfucker. We're going to return his shit. He's somewhere in this area. I don't know why it's not popped up. But we got to go to the docks to the blackmail. But also before that, we gonna cure these motherfuckers. They a little tired. He got headache. She got fatigue. She got fatigue. So I gotta increase their blood quality. But yeah, we just wanna get right up into it, y'all. I'm finna hop up on here, see what I can make. Ooh. Okay. So I need one fatigue. No, I need two fatigue things. But I don't have anything for a headache. I'll just craft one more of that. I might as well just... You can upgrade your weapons to another level with required ingredients. Nice. Alright, well. We got that. Let's go cure these motherfuckers. Fuck, man. Hospital's so big. It takes a while to get to where you need to fucking go.
In the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
He's alright.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcome.
Interesting.
I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Fuck your social standing.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
How to get that money. Yeah, it says she's fatigued, but how do I cure that? That's what I'm trying to do.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She be charging.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Oh, no, don't be getting no attitude with me, bitch. I'm just out here trying to cure you. To ask all that, I need more hints. And then...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick. Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
He was just talking very fine.
I'm
right
sure
there.
you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Well, I was going to cure them, but apparently I need to ask them more questions about their life and shit like that. I also... Fuck it, to Whitechapel, I guess. What the fuck?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed of the Pembroke Hospital. May I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed. So it's you who saved my friend Oswald. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And you are?
Newton Blight. Oswald and I recently returned from the war.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we were in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
Damn, so I gotta interact with every fucking
I
body,
am
yeah.
not responsible for everything bad that has happened.
That music changed a little too fast for me. The fuck is that? Eat your soul, nigga. He's dead. Fuck is that? What the fuck was that? Nothing's happening now. Oh God. Nope, can't even go through that door. But I gotta go up there. Well, it looks like. That light seems a little bit out of date. If you ask
It's
me.
locked.
Of course it's locked. Why would it not be locked? How would anything in here make sense? So before progressing forward, I need to find a key. Hey, a new hideout. Lit.
I cannot enter.
How can you not enter? What the fuck is that? Thanks for that. So this thing had 2 ways of entry, but I can only enter through one. Jesus, what did I do?
Bloody late!
Jig the fuck out of me. Might Freeze! That shit just holds their ass in place. Give me all your guts. That shit locked. Everything just fucking locked, man. I unfortunately gotta go look through all this shit. What the fuck? He's resistant to shots. What about the guy behind him? Both of them are. Alright. Die. Bitch. 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 Ooh, that nigga tried to light me on fire. No, he did light me on fire. Oh, I'm out of the fucking thing. Not anymore. Wow, their fucking range is ridiculous. Bite his flesh. Freeze! Oh, hell no. I should be able to teleport up there. That's whack. So how do I get over to fucking dude? That's right there. Is he on the other side of this shit? I can't tell how London is constructed. That nigga just patrolling right there. That nigga's level 13. I don't know how to get to my destination. What the fuck? I gotta go all the way over there and try to cross. So that's what I'll do. Because apparently this area I'm in is all locked the fuck up. You go up that bridge over there. What the fuck? 18? Nigga, that's ridiculous. Oh, I'm doing absolutely nothing. Like that shit up, man.
Stupid beast!
Will they fight each other? That's what I'm trying to see. Whoa, buddy! Them niggas are literally just not gonna fight each other. Okay, now they're fighting each other. Good, 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 good. I'm sorry, but I need your flesh. Oh, wow. That nigga just two-shot me off some dumbass shit, man. That's why I be... That shit's fucking stupid. Like, how they gonna make you go over here when there's a fucking level 18 and shit, level 12 and shit? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to be this level this soon? This is only mission 3. Bro, are you kidding me? Lock onto this nigga. These niggas can just fucking swing, boy. Swing for the fucking gods. Die. There it is, okay. fuck is that?
I'll put an end to you!
Fuck. Damn. Happened to the big dude. He must have just got the fuck up out of here. Get all of that. Ambush. Hold still for me. Oh, damn.
You're mine, Furby! Shit!
I said hold still. We're finding all kinds of goodies, aren't we? I need more blood. Stop it. Ah. Oh, this nigga just instantly bit me back. Fucking god range. Give me that other rat. Pest control. I think it's fire. Luckily, I don't have to go down there.
It's onto us!
Ooh, almost got the collat. He's dead.
Christ!
Should have done your research on me. That nigga fucking dipped. Hold still. I need your flesh. I'll just get both of you with that then, if y'all just gonna stand there like that. Breaking the AI. Fight this man. Send him to hell. Oh, you didn't see what I just did to your friends, huh? I'll fuck both of y'all up like this. Come on. Fuck. I asked you to hold still. Dude, how far does that shit reach? That's annoying. Whoa. That nigga's like glitching the ground. Y'all see that? And I can't even fucking pick him up. Thank you.
Bloody monster!
That shit is not doing anything to him. Oh, look at that. His shit just got reset. And then I get jigged by nothing. How the fuck was that even possible?
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Pills here. A large box of them. Person somewhere in this area.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it! The wet boots will be proud of me.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
You're being manipulated by these criminals. What's worse is that you're clever enough to know better.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I have a future here.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Well, I found him. That was easy. Cool. There's not no fast travel thing, is there?
Boy.
Me? I'll not die in some piss.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Really? I have immortality. I probably could.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
Not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
Jesus, but like I wanted to know what the hell just happened.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now. How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Drugs for the sick and suffering.
That motherfucker really up in the trash.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
All the good boys
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Alright everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna end it right here. Kinda gotta go do some things. Sorry that I won't be able to finish this all out. Try to do a little things, didn't realize that I have to talk to everybody in order to do stuff, but every day is progression. We gonna get to it. So once again everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. This has been Vampyr Part 4. Fucking died again like an idiot, but you know, it all comes with it. So until next time, I've been your host, IE. If you like what you saw, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share to a friend. All that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next installment. Till then, take care, stay safe, all that good love and jazz. Peace.